Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Eat Carbs, Not Animals. Jess here. Um, Yesterday we had fun and excitement at the Tiny House Festival. It was the third annual in St. Johns County, Florida. It was great. I went with my sister, one of my friends, my brand new nephew, and my own son, my wonderful son. Excuse me. Anyway, this is my morning routine. And for those that don't know me, I'll just go ahead and give you a quick little history. My name is Jess, and my channel is Eat Carbs, Not Animals. After watching many Netflix videos, I decided to become a plant-based eater. I am not a full-fledged vegan. I believe that a vegan is very hard to, well, not hard, but it's almost like a self-actualization. It's a very aspiring thing to become and try to be. Vegans are very good people and care a lot about animals and the environment and their health and well-being and the universe, period. And I'm definitely not like there yet. I just became a plant-based eater February of 2018, where I've given up literally in an instant after watching. I think the last video that I watched was What the Health. And then after I watched What the Health, I was like, and then I had watched Forks Over Knives and Food Inc. and all these different videos regarding health and how meat and sorry, this is my first time doing a video like this, so I'm trying to see how the lighting is, or if the lighting is better or worse or whatever. So anyway, yeah, so after watching those videos, literally in an instant, I was like, this is it. I have a 15-year-old son. I'm 43 years old, and I just said, that's it. I made the decision kind of for him as well because, this is my house and he's 15 years old. And once I found out that these were causing cancer and autoimmune diseases, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, MS, cancer, of course, above and beyond all. And then it truly is remarkable. This little story I'm going to tell you real quick before I do my little morning 100 crunches I do every morning, is that we quit meat, we quit dairy, and we quit eggs. We quit all dairy products. That even included the blue cheese dressing that I had in there, or even a yogurts or whatever. We threw it all away. And I don't know if this lighting is good. Sorry. I'm trying to find a good place for the lighting. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. Anyway. Oh, no, I can see the glare. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to not have a glare, and it's there. Anyway, let's see if I can move you. Oh, much better. Oh, ta-da! So, anyway, yeah, this is better. Hey, Darcy. So, we literally... Hey, lady. Come on, sit down, girls. Sit down, girls. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Shh, that's enough, girls. Come on, that's enough. They're so excited. I kind of don't know why, but they are. So, can you please stop? I'm gonna have to edit this part out, obviously. So. Before we threw everything out of the fridge and a lot of the processed foods that we saw that were genetically engineered, at that time, I gotta tell you, my son was struggling with psoriasis. We had literally gone to the dermatologist and his primary care doctor. I think it was like 3 months before I finally decided to become a plant-based eater. And these two didn't even have anything to do with one another. I literally just, I had no idea that, well, at the time, that one had to do with another. Look at that tail right there. Anyway, so it did. Both of them had something to do with one another, and I didn't know that. So after becoming plant-based eaters, I would say it was about 3 months. Anyway, let me tell you, go back and I'll explain. He had a patch right here. It was like right here. And this patch of psoriasis was dry skin that was probably about, I would say, this thick. And it was a white grayish color. And it was thick. And I mean, it was like, oh my God, it was like a growth of something, like how you have soap buildup or something. I don't know, but it was bad. And so we went to the dermatologist, and he was wanting to put him on pills, and he was wanting to put him on medicated shampoos and this and that. And I'm just totally against that, period, before even becoming a plant-based eater. And I'm like, don't like medicines, don't like, lady, move your tail. And don't like, taking, medications if you don't have to. I mean, if I have a horrendous headache and I can't get rid of it through whatever I try naturally, then I'll break down and take it. So 3 months into the plant-based eating, yes, you guessed it, his psoriasis went away. Since he has become a plant-based dieter or eater, lifestyler, since February of 2018, he has not had a reoccurrence of psoriasis at all. I mean, it's truly miraculous. You have to wonder what some of these things like dairy and cheese are causing people, like, acne breakouts. I don't know if you can see my face, but I'm not wearing any makeup and I just woke up. So sorry for scaring anybody, but I really don't have any pimples, or this is just a mole that I have here, and this is a mole, beauty mark, and a beauty mark. So really, I mean, for the most part, our face and stuff is clear. But you'll see people with these huge boils and acne and, psoriasis. Like I, know a few famous people that have psoriasis. The remedy is cutting out dairy. I mean, I truly believe that it is an allergy, people who have all these ailments like rheumatoid arthritis or things that cause inflammatory responses in the body, it could be because we're not supposed to be eating dairy, I'm totally against, feeding babies and cow's milk. I mean, I'm not a professional. Just got accepted into nursing school, by the way, at 43 years old, but I have not started yet. I start that in January, which I'm going to be vlogging on another channel. I'm not sure what the name of it is going to be yet, but I will definitely let everybody know, because I'll be vlogging me going back to college and getting accepted into nursing school at 43 years old. Yay! Woo-hoo. So anyways, going back to the inflammatory responses from dairy foods, it was quite remarkable. I mean, the proof is there in the pudding, and you have to see the results for what they are. And it's an allergic reaction. It's a body's rejection. When you see that somebody's getting migraines, you have to start tallying a food diary and seeing what foods have been eaten, prior to these events occurring. And that's your best bet. I mean, you kind of do have to be your best advocate. Doctors are there with the intelligence and knowledge that they've studied and learned, but, they're practicing doctors for a reason. That means they're practicing doctors. So you need to be your best advocate. You need to do your investigative work. You need to Google. You need to, be your own advocate. And you'd be surprised at how much you can actually find out by, doing the research yourself. So you have to do that. So anyway, my morning routine, getting back. Hi, lady. Hi, baby. Okay. Yes. So getting back to my morning routine, it is doing 100 crunches. And I'm going to just show you real quick how I do the 100 crunches, if I can. I do them in sets of 10. And it's fairly easy. So I don't know if you can see me. Go, get up on the bed. Get up on the bed. Lady, come. Get up on the bed. Okay, so I don't know if you can see me. I feel like you can. There we go. So this is the base position, which is your legs and your feet just down on the ground. And I do 10 crunches in this position. So I lay down flat. And I don't know if you want to see my stomach or not, but it's there. I'm trying to make it flat. And then I just do 10 sets of this. This position right here I call base again. This is base. All right, ready? And we're going to do 10. All right, guys, that was 10. You're going to now take your body to the side. I don't know if you can see here. Okay, guys, so this is the second position. You're just going to take your legs from the base that were here, and you're just going to turn your hips to the side, sideways, like this. You see? And I'm going to try to get my camera to stay up. And then from this position, you're going to do 10. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys? And now, after you do that sideways, you're going to go back to base. Base is both feet planted on the floor and knees bent. Ready? This is base. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you get the picture. And then you're going to turn to this side. So you're going to turn your legs sideways again. And 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you get the idea? So now once you've turned to the side, your knees bent. See? They're bent. And they're to the side. After you've done that,